One of the books I've used when I talk about decision making is the book Blink. And in that book they talked about first slices. And the point they were trying to make is that particularly in areas where you have the greatest strength in terms of knowledge and experience, training, etc., that your mind can work very, very fast in pulling together a decision, and that going with that decision most times is the most effective direction. The best decision is that first thought, particularly in a field in which, or an area in which you have a great deal of comfort. And I connected with that because it took me back to my judging days. And I had two great judging team coaches here at K-State for both livestock, Don Good and Jerry Marion for dairy. And one of the things they both pounded into me was, I had a lot of experience in judging in 4-H, FFA, and now at Kansas State. And look at that class, and you can process and make that decision almost instantly and stay with that. And then the time you have left, work on your notes for oral reasons to give later. But I remembered that, and it connected with this message or lesson from Blink that makes a lot of sense. When you have real experience in a given area, you can size up something really fast. And it's not a step-by-step process in your mind. It's just an instant throwing together on a set of calculations that you just look at a situation and you know what to do. And the point from Blink and the point from my judging coaches is that's probably your best decision. You start looking at it and overanalyzing it and saying, well, I think it's maybe a second choice is better. Most times you'll make a mistake. Now, if you just totally miss something, if there's something that changes the whole dynamic, yes. It's not like you're locked into whatever comes to you first. But I think it's a lesson that's really good. Now, obviously, if it's in a new area you know nothing about, then the approach obviously has to be much different.